Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. McNerdo, the Nerd Lord. Sorry I haven't uploaded lately, but it's just I've not had much data. Today I will be doing the Andy Griffith Show characters. Okay, starting off, we have Andrew Taylor. We have Andy Taylor. Sheriff Andy Taylor, sorry. Now, weapons, you don't want to give him anything because he's the sheriff without a gun. For skills, you just want to give him... For skills, you just want to give him wall smash, tracking, illumination, and stealth. Want to do detective mode for Tapo. Holdo, you don't want anything. So that's really all there is, because he's a sheriff without a gun. You want to use the prisoner torso, but colored beige. You want to do arms colored beige. You want to have flesh colored skins, black belt, black Captain Boomerang belt. Beige legs again. Now, I mean, you can do black shoes, but they're shoes, not boots, so it wouldn't really make sense. And for hair, you want to sort of give him that Henry Cavill hairstyle, but a warm chocolate color. And for head, you wanna have custom head 16 with the face decal as the reddish brown and wrinkle decal as normal. Really don't want the accessories. And I'm not gonna get too specific with all this stuff, but of course you'd want normal speed, normal health, cool animation, and just say hero, Andy Taylor, and affiliated with Gotham City Police Department. Okay, so there's Andy. So I'm gonna be going through the characters I like most. So, and we're not gonna be doing Aunt B and stuff like that. Now, Barney. Here we have Barney Fife. For appearance, you want him to have the same head, custom head 16, because I really didn't know where to go with these heads, because he's pretty clean shaven. He does have a bunch of lines, but I didn't know that that'd really work. So I just gave them all basically the same heads. But yeah, so arms, you want to make beige. For torso, you want to go to body, preset body, and then actually go to Two-Face's body, because despite him being Two-Face, they don't have the good old-fashioned classic torso. They just have this one, and it actually works very well for Barney Fife, because he's basically dressed the same as Andy, just with the tie and a bit more of the proper stuff. Hands, of course, you want flesh colored. You want to give him a different belt, so you can just give him any old belt. Or I did Lego Movie 2, but that's only because I updated my game recently, and it really didn't give me a whole lot. Legs, you want to make beige. And for hat, you want to give him the Mercy Graves hat. Now, that may seem weird, but the reason is because this one has the police aesthetic. while keeping the hair, but without having a ponytail. So that's why I chose this one. I actually think it looks pretty good. Of course, you want to give him a revolver, because, I mean, who can forget that greasy trigger finger? Abilities you mostly want to have the same as Andy. All the, like, skills, you want to give him stealth, illumination, tracking. And because he's a lot smaller and weaker than Andy, no offense, Don Knotts, even though, unfortunately, may you rest in peace. But instead of having smash walls, you give him double jump, because while he is rather weak, he's also rather agile, too. Although not as agile as Otis. And of course, just Hero, Barney Fife, and Gotham City Police. Gomer Pyle. Okay, you want to give Gomer about the same getup as Andy, just a different color so it looks more like a mechanic. So prisoner outfit, but in denim blue. Sleeves, denim blue. Captain Boomerang belt in denim blue. Flesh-colored hands and flesh-colored pants. Head, again, you just want to do a plain old custom head 16. And for hat, you want to give him a cap. Unfortunately, they don't have caps that are ridiculously tilted upward. At least not that I've unlocked yet. If that changes, I might just redo the character in a separate video. So abilities, you want to give him technology, wall smash, illumination, and stealth. For basic information, you want to say status hero, and name is of course Gomer Pyle, and again Gotham City Police Department. Oh, and you want to give him this handy dandy bluish gray wrench. Sorry for that inconvenience. Now for Goober Pile. This character was much easier to do. So for helmets, you want to give him the wool hat, because he has a very weird hat. I don't even know where they would get a hat like that, probably custom made. But you just want to give him the wool hat, because it sort of has that symmetrical roundness that his normal hat usually has. You want to give him again denim color sleeves, prisoner jumpsuit and legs, and flesh colored hands. For head, you want to give him custom head 28, because it sort of captures his boniness. I'm sorry, not all of these were made as well, but I tried hard, and that's not really what matters. But for weapons, you want to give him just a standard hammer. For skills, stealth, illumination, and tech. Basic information, hero, and affiliation, Gotham City Police Department. Now for Otis Campbell. The only reason I've marked Otis Campbell as neutral or anti-hero is because sometimes he hinders the law. Please ignore that green spot. That's a glitch. But for appearance, you want to give him head 20. Head 20, as you can see, that green spot's not supposed to be there. You want to give him green head 20 and then gray or black hair detail. You definitely want to give him sandy tan sleeves and a sandy tan Harvey Bullock coat for his main body. You want to give him Captain Boomerang a belt and a denim blue pants. And for weapons, I couldn't find a bottle, which is kind of understanding, because this is supposed to be a kid's game. I thought about giving a megaphone, but that didn't really look enough like it. So you give him room because a lot of the times he's made to work by Barney to sort of as a punishment, though not often. Really not at all. Barney and Andy do most of the cleaning, though Aunt Bee does tend to help out. Basic information, neutral. Again, this is only because sometimes he hinders Andy and Barney's work, as like he misdirects them on Stills' name, Otis Campbell, and affiliation, Gotham City Police Department. For abilities, you actually want to give him wall smash, acrobat, graffiti, illumination, hazard protection. Now this is because he can drink a lot and appreciates it. Now I'm going to be marking this as for adults because I know I'm not really supposed to be talking about this stuff on a kid's thing. For destroy mode, again, you want to give him destroy mode 3 just because it's a drunken rage. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I left out Floyd Lawson. Now, Floyd was a tricky one, and eventually I just used gave him the magnifying glass, because it's sort of like the mirror he gives his customers. For appearance, you want to give him head 32. You want to give him glasses 1, gray hair defining, comb over hair, and you just want to give him like white. You just want to give him white sleeves and a white Alfred torso. And white Hugo Strange hips and legs. For abilities, just give him none, because he's a barber. He doesn't do much. He's a hero, because he actually does help out Andy and Barney quite often. And he's affiliated with Gotham City Police Department. And yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me how you feel about this video. If you like it, please subscribe. It'd mean a lot to me. It doesn't actually matter monetarily, because I'm a minor, so that doesn't really work. But well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless you, and have a great time. This is Mr. McNerdo, and I am out.